Ooh. Alright, big man. We got a video for a certain individual. His name is, well, he renamed his channel to the Big Mike's Hobby channel, but you can see him at youtube.com/mxf7010G8K. I'll put a link somewhere in an annotation or whatever. Okay. So basically, he ordered one of these ATI pistol grip stocks, and apparently, like I said earlier, the Incredible Hulk had to use Thor's hammer to take the screws out because the screws were in so tight that basically when he tried to untighten them, that a small black hole was created and almost sucked him and every known thing in existence into the black hole. He was able to close the black hole because he said those screws were in so tight that he had to go bring them to this gunsmith again. That the gunsmith had to call Thor's hammer out along with the Incredible Hulk. And the Incredible Hulk actually had to use Thor's hammer to undo the screws. When I first got it, the top screw, or bottom one, I can't remember now, was a little snug, but that was because the rubber, it's really mushy rubber, which I like, actually got caught inside the thread of the screw. But anyways, overall, it's a really badass stock, and it's just as good as a GI AR-15 stock. Anyways, enough talking. I'm going to shoot for the big man. Right now we are loaded. Let me show you here. We are loaded with 2 3/4 inch double-lock buck, and then we're going to shoot some birdshot in a minute. So we're just going to put that right back in. I'll put my hearing pro on because I ain't trying to lose my hearing. And here we go. This is just for the big guy, the big man. All right. Yeah, come on. Now that's what I call a big box of fuck. That 2 3/4 inch buckshot is pretty good. And with this mushy stock, with that mushy rubber on the back, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're gonna load in some Winchester Universal. This is 7.5 shot, I believe. So we'll see about this. This is some really cheap shit from Walmart. Just gonna load this shit. One more. Alright. Alright. Let's see what the spread is like on this. That's not bad either. Not too bad. One more? Nope. That's pretty good. One more? Nope. Okay. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's a big box of freaking rape. Move my camera back here while I do the loading process. Yes. So a little bit more info on the big man. The big man, he's a big man. He drives a dirt bike, but he's quite large in size. And I asked him, why doesn't he have an AK? I don't know why he doesn't have an AK. He should have an AK, but he doesn't. He should have some pussy, but he doesn't have that either. Alright. That's what I'm talking about right there. Big Daddy Pervert 1911 coming back at you again. Hoorah. Sweet vagina pie. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, there's shells all over the ground out here. One more? One more? Nope, not one more. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'll put this camera right up in here. Just so you can see the damage that's happening. Okay. This should be good right here. Alright, let's see if we can get a good one on here. One more. One more. Manually into the chamber, just like that. And we just like that. Ooh. That is what I am talking about. That is what I'm talking about. The pistol grip stock, move this back here. This pistol grip stock actually, it saves your shoulder. Let me just show you how mushy this is. Watch. See how mushy that is right there? The whole stock is really mushy. So when you're blasting, I got some pollen shit on there. When you're blasting, a lot of that inertia is right in there. And this stock is really rigid. ATI pistol grip stock. You can get them off cheaper than Jews, communist Jews. If that's even a thing. I didn't know Jews could be communists. But yeah, the big man, you need to get one. If you don't have one, you need to get one. You need a good shotgun. You need a good AR, a good AK, either one. A really good handgun. Plenty of ammo. And I think you could be set. And you know, you don't need to be an idiot and just have pieces of jewelry inside your safe and them never get used. So we'll take a look at the ground with all this glory right here. All this shotgun shells everywhere. Ooh. Alright, bitches. I'll see you later.